Hi guys, we're going to do a short video with TheraBand today. I'm just going to use my Cadillac as a mat. It's a little bit handier and it's got a bar behind me that I can use. So when I do arms and straps and hook it on, you can use a doorknob or a banister or something that's just a bit higher that you can tie the TheraBand onto. And if you can't do that, you can also just get weights in your hand. Alright, so let's start. We're going to start with pelvic curl. We're just going to pop the TheraBand over the hips, and you have your feet hip width distance apart, and we're just pressing up, keeping our hands in the TheraBand and coming down. So pressing up and rolling back down. So you're still trying to get some articulation through that spine, and you're just rolling up and down and lifting up and down. Let's go for another 4 and 3 and 2. That's it. Last one, we're going to hold this one up there. Little pulses, so drop down, press up, drop down, press up, drop down, press up. Let's go for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it up there, and we're going to press the hands. The little flutters of the hands, so just pressing down. So you want it nice and tight over the hips. And we'll just go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then roll it all the way down. We're going to pop it around our feet and do some roll-ups. Trying to get it nice and wide because it does tend to bunch up. And then it's not particularly fun. Now I'm just readjusting because I'm a little bit long for the reformer, for the Cadillac. Alright, so you've got your TheraBand around your feet, hands holding the straps. We're just going to look, head towards the feet, little head nod, and then bring ourselves all the way up. And sinking back, nice and curling, nice and curling. Got great English today. Little head nod, and rolling up. So you can use that TheraBand to help bring you up. And sinking back down, and curling up, that's it, and sinking back down. Let's go for another 4. Trying to sit up nice and straight before you sink back into that C-shaped curve. And 3. And 2. And last one, holding it up there. We're just going to cross the straps of the TheraBand and just do a little row. So you're pressing into your feet and you're just bringing your elbows past. So let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Still keeping it around your feet. You're going to bend your feet. You might need to readjust where you're holding on the TheraBand. We're just going to lean back into our half curve. Hold the arms out nice and long, and just open to the diagonal. Come back in front, and open to the other diagonal. Come back in front, sit up. So curling halfway down, open, open, and back up. Curling down, open, open, and back up. We'll do one more. Curling down, open, open. Sitting here, little bicep curls. So you might want to work out how to hold them. You might want to wrap them around your hands. Depends how stiff the TheraBand or how strong the TheraBand you've got is and how long it is really. You might have one with handles, that's fine. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way up. We're going to keep them around our feet, but we're going to lie down. So you just readjust, so they're back on the feet, bring the feet into tabletop. Elbows can be planted on the ground. You can hover them if you want to. It's a little bit fiddly just with the arms. You can pop feet together or hip width distance apart if you can maintain it. And you're just going to be pressing out and in, just a bit like our footwork. So we're just pressing out and in. You've got to use the abdominals, and if you want more resistance, just choke up on that TheraBand a little bit more. It'll give you a little bit more resistance. Just beware if they get any nicks in the TheraBand, it can tear easily. So don't get a shock. If it does break, just be careful. And we'll go for another 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to try and do our V position. Whoops, lost it. I find, so you can keep it straight and just pop the heels together and toes apart. If you find that's too tricky, sometimes crossing it over gives a little bit more space around those toes. Or you just need to go wider, a little bit wider with the arms. Or a little bit tighter on the TheraBand. Let's go for another. So it's like our frogs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, taking one leg out, reaching one leg nice and long, we're just going to come into a single leg push, and then a single leg lift and lower, and a circles as well. So you're just pressing one leg in and out. Obviously, depending on the TheraBand you've got, this is quite light, this TheraBand, green is quite light, red is medium, I think blue is heavy, generally. So pressing in and out, let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lift and lower, so you're just dropping that foot down and lifting it up. And again, it's just a constant wriggling with the hands to work out what's the most comfortable position for you. If you get tight, like carpal tunnel or RSI type things through the wrist and the hands, it can get a bit fatiguing. So you might just want to change the way you're gripping or the way you're holding every so often. Let's go for another 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, we're going to do circles. So holding and drawing that circle around. We're going to do both directions, but this at least gives you a little bit of a feeling of legs in straps. And we're going to press out. And we'll go 2 more this direction. And then we'll go the opposite direction. Wiggling it around, that's it. Turning around, trying to maintain some length in the bottom leg. Abs still on. Go 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs. Oh, starting with our press, that's right. So let's press out and in. And out and in. And out and in. So you're still thinking about activating through that knee. So we really want to get into those, into that quad, into that hamstring, and work a lot of those stabilizing muscles around the knee. It's very good for that. You don't want anything wasting while we're in isolation. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're just going to lift up and lower down. And lift up and lower down. Perfect. So you should be getting a bit of a hamstring stretch when you're doing this one as well. You can pull the foot a little bit towards you. We'll do a little bit of a stretch at the end. Let's go for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then drawing circles with that foot all around. So this one's not particularly cardio-y, but it is strength. You are working your core, and we're getting some of that resistance into our legs to give them a little bit of feedback as well. Let's go 3, 2, and 1, and then we're going to go the opposite direction. And we'll go for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, bring it all the way in. All right, so now we're going to do some arms, a bit like arms in straps. Let me see if I can do this without getting up. So you need something a little bit higher than you to hook this onto. If you don't have that, no dramas, you can go weights just in your arms. You don't have to have the TheraBands. If you've got a doorknob, like I said, a banister from like the stairs, something like that, that you can hook it on, that's stable, not a chair, nothing that's going to fall over. You need something that's stable. All right. And if it's on the doorknob, make sure the door's closed and nobody's going to open it. We're going to hold the hands in the TheraBand. We'll keep the feet down to start with, and you're just pulling down and up, and down and up. And again, this depends on how long your TheraBand is, how strong your TheraBand is. To make it easier, you always want to wriggle closer towards the TheraBand. To make it harder, you can wriggle away, but you have to also remember that they've got only a certain amount of stretch. You don't really want to force it. It's just giving you a bit of resistance work, and it's getting those muscles working. It's a bit like the reformer. We don't need heavy weights all the time. You can do heavy weights. This is resistance and switching muscles on. Let's hold this one down here and do some tricep bend. So you're just pressing and bending. Press and bend. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming out, we're drawing circles around with the arms. Let's go for 4 in each direction, so 2 more here. Last one, and then we're going to go the opposite direction. Last one. Now, we're going to do the same thing again. Oh wait, we'll do one more thing. Pulse, lifting the head up, bring the arms down, and we'll do a little hundreds, a flutter. So we'll go, we won't do 100 though. Let's do about 30. So we'll breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming down. This side. Now, legs and tabletop. Same thing. Arms down, arms up. Arms down, arms up. You know the drill. So you're still trying to keep a nice neutral spine and back. You don't want that lower back arching, and you really don't want it pressing too much into the ground either. Think that little P is under there. So you're still controlling through the abdominals. We're still using the arms. And we'll do 2 more. Hold this one down, and we're doing some triceps. So bend and press. Bend and press. Bend and press. That's it. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, readjusting to my TheraBands. We'll do our circles. So let's go for the 4 in each direction. One more to go here, and then we'll go the other way. And we'll go for another 4. Oh no, one more. Sorry, getting distracted. Now, let's do some sit-ups. So still holding onto the TheraBand, has those fingers and hands. You can stretch them out if you need to. We're going to curl, lift out, and press up. So you're going to press out and come down, and press out and come down. Let's go for 5 and 4. That's it. 3, 2, and last one. And coming all the way down. Let that hang for a second. Wriggle out those hands. Flowing, you can drop the legs side to side, stretch that out. Perfect. Now, let's just do a quick stretch with the TheraBand. There'll be another video coming with some other standing exercises that you can add on to this. But for now, we'll just do the lying down ones. So popping it back around your foot again, you're just going to stretch and you can point into that foot a little bit and pull it back. And point and pull it back. Depending on how crazy your point is, we don't want the TheraBand sliding off, but you want to be able to get a bit of a calf stretch. That's it. And then holding it there, pulling it down towards you. We're going to go across, well not across, outside, away from the body, I mean. You can have your other arm out if you need to for balance, and you can have both the straps in the one hand. And then we'll go the opposite direction now across the body. That's it. Feeling that stretch. You still want to anchor that through that hip onto the ground. So you're still lengthening through that thigh, into the ITB, into the glutes. You can try and pull on the TheraBand a little bit to bring the foot closer towards your head. And it should give you a nice stretch through there. If you're sitting a lot, this is going to be tight. And then switching sides. So you can stretch that leg out or you can have it long. So we're just going to start with point and flex. And point and flex. Getting a nice little stretch through the calf, through the Achilles. Perfect. One more. Thinking about really lengthening through the hamstring, and we're going to go out, away from the body. So I'm going close to you, you're going close to me, hopefully. And then we'll come across the body, so going the other way, still keeping that hip down. So you're feeling this lengthen through here. This is the area we want to feel stretch. It might come around your knee and it might be right in your glute, or it might be the entire area from your glute to your knee. You might even feel a bit of nerve going up the calf as well. It's just all stretching that line of fascia and muscle. And then coming all the way back. And sitting up. And let's do my favourite, just a mermaid stretch, side to side. Really just reaching out, stretching through those fingers and hands. Gripping the TheraBand can get a bit tiring after a while. That's it. And we'll just go for another 2 more. And last one. And then interlacing those fingers, pressing out towards me, sinking the back. And then wrapping those hands around, linking, pressing the chest up. We can look up towards the ceiling as well. And then lengthening through the neck, so pressing the hand down. And you can really hopefully feel that stretch through the neck and the shoulder and the other direction. So that's part 1 of our TheraBand. There will be a part 2 coming, which has a bit more standing and some kneeling exercises we can do. Just keeping it short for the moment, so they're the lying down ones. Thanks. Bye.